It is June 25th, 7:20 p.m. I think. Like 7:20 p.m. My day off. The kitchen was a mess again. I can't stop thinking about when I first saw her, man. I wish I can go back to when I was like younger and beat the fuck out of my younger self and say, hey, how about you don't date this person? Not the one that I'm changing for, but the one before her. I wish I went back and was like, hey, how about you just don't date that person? But then if I didn't date her, was there any guarantee that the one I'm changing for now would be with me? And is there any guarantee that I would actually change or like stay innocent in a way? I've been thinking a lot about when I first saw her. And I remember like we were closing like closing shift. We worked at a fast food joint, and you know, before the closing shift started, during the day, that same day, I didn't really talk to her because I was farther away. You know, I would work the hot dog stand, and she would call me Wiener Boy. It sounds stupid, but I loved it. I loved when she called me that. Like, it's a stupid name, but I don't know. I could tell off of the bat that I wanted to hold her. It might be weird to say, but I wanted to protect her. And that hurts like even more because I became the very thing that my younger self wanted to protect her from. But yeah, when I first saw her, she was very short. And just adorable. And like, I wanted to hold her. Like, I just wanted to hug her. She seemed like a person that if I was dying, I wanted her to have a good last hug. Like, she deserved all the world has to offer, love-wise. And low battery. But yeah, and I kind of back then I was pretty good at I don't want to say understanding, but kind of guessing how people are without even talking to them. Because at that age, I really liked trying to figure out people, or just just psychologically, like, first look, guessing how they are, you know, as a person. And when I first saw her, she had an oversized shirt, the fast food company shirts that they wore. Because she couldn't fit into the shirts they offered. They didn't have a size small enough for her. She had the company hat on, and I remember it was adorable. She always wore either the visor or the actual hat. And I remember seeing her for the first time, and we would always bump butts because it was a very skinny hallway. And I remember we'd bump butts passing by or something, and you know, we would turn around and be like, watch it, or like, I don't know, it's probably stupid, but I love those moments. Something about her, yeah, aura, like her energy. I could tell she was kind. And at the time, she had bangs, like bangs that covered her entire eyes. And since she was so low to the ground, at least, well, I'm a lot taller than her. I noticed that all I saw was the hat brim, like this, and then the bangs. So I never got to see her eyes. But God, her eyes are fucking beautiful. I mean, it's funny because she hid them a lot. And, you know, at the time it was COVID, so we wore masks a lot. But she hid her eyes a lot with her bangs or looking down all the time. She never looked up. I noticed that. She never looked up. And I thought to myself, I didn't even care what she looked like. I wanted, there was something about just this need. Like, I wanted to hug her. I wanted to protect her. I wanted to have her. And I can tell that she was kind of treated in a poor manner because of her low confidence. You know, and confidence comes from, not from words of affirmation that you say in the mirror, but confidence comes from being the person that you believe you are, or you believe you want to be. And I can tell that she was treated poorly by people in the past. And I remember when she said she was 21, I was like 18, I think. Yeah, 18 plus 3, yeah, 23, 21. Yeah, I knew she had bad experiences because her boyfriend also worked in the same establishment, and I can tell the love was not really there. It was off. And I didn't obviously say anything because I wanted to be respectful, and, you know, I looked up to her. I looked up to her a lot. Like, I was like, I remember, like, going to her, asking her, like, questions, like, oh, it's like, what kind of car do you drive? Like, I'm starting to get a car soon, and I want some advice. Like, hey, you know, just, like, knowledge. I wanted to, you know. And another thing, too, I noticed was, like, I loved her hairstyle. I loved her hairstyle so much. It was just so, like, Japanese inspired, like anime. And that also, I guess, kind of like influenced a very innocent, like, wholesome energy and look to her that I admired so much, right? And I loved how hard she worked, and a part of me was like, I want to work as hard as I work in this job, but for you. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like, I don't know. I just wanted to protect her and be there. I wanted her. I wanted her. I never got to see her face, at least not from what I remember. But she was adorable. She was so cute. But I was a dumb teenager, and the past came to haunt me. Maybe it was a form of temptation. I think maybe it was. And I gave in. And that relationship lasted 8 months. Worst fucking time of my life. And from that day on, it must have been temptation, that relationship, because not only did the past come back, and not only did I give in, but also I think I opened a door up for Satan and the devil. And I think he was kind of like, he opened the door. So let's intrude his life again. Let's add more temptation into his life. And, yeah. I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks that she's reposting, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like women influencers talking about their relationship advice and cheaters and advice on that. And they're just kind of like, the man did that because he doesn't love you. And I'm just there like, it sucks I can't talk to her. It sucks that my words don't mean anything, because I wish that she can just know that I do love her, I fought for her every day. Like, the things that I did for her, I would never do for anybody else. Anybody. And I could fucking confidently say that. I would never chase someone's 70-pound husky 3 blocks away in 90-degree weathers and flip-flops. I would never do that for anybody else. I wouldn't stay up till midnight, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning, to teach their younger sister who doesn't even speak that well English mathematics, that she doesn't know what 1 plus 2 is. I wouldn't do any of this if it wasn't for her. I would rather try 1 million times over again with her and fail than try once and succeed with another person. She's that person you pass by and you say, damn, I will fight through anything for her. I will fight, not for her, for you. Like, you walk past this person, you're like, damn, I see your pain, I see your struggle, and I want to see you out, but I can't see myself first. I was seeing her too much. I was blinding myself. I was too blind to see my own problems. And that costed me all of it. That costed me every night, late night. That costed me every Fortnite game we played. I was so stupid. It was so stupid. I stayed up till 2 in the morning, downing 3 Monster Energy drinks to play Fortnite with her, to hear her voice, and then go to work at 6 in the morning. I fucking fought so hard, and I fucked it up. And it's not like I regret fighting for her. Like, I want to keep fighting for her. And not even for redemption, just, I like it. I like knowing that if I suffer, she can prevail, right? If I suffer right now, then she can have clearness in her dark tunnel. The light at the end of her tunnel will grow bigger for her to see. God will shine a light on her path, her dark, mossy brick path, so she can see where her next step needs to be taken. I loved fighting for her, and I want to do it again. Is that hard? Is that hard to say? Is that bad to say? Like, I want to keep fighting for this woman and not for redemption. Just because I love doing it. Like, she's always like, don't spend as much money on me. Like, please don't spend much money on me. Please don't. Like, your car barely works. Don't go this, there for me. Like, it's like, shut up. Let me show you love that you never received. I want to be the stop in your pattern, your heart wounded pattern that you've had for all of your life. So no, I'm not going to stop showing up for you at 12 a.m. to the veterinary hospital to pick you up. I'm not. I'm not going to stop making food and getting insults from my family because I'm taking all this beautiful food away from them to give to you so you can just eat. I'm not going to stop chasing your dog down the street. Even though you don't even like that dog. It's not yours. I'm not going to stop chasing it. I'm not going to stop chasing you. I'm not going to stop chasing all these things just so you can... The pattern continues. I gotta go. My fucking phone is like 17 minutes long, but... Look, I love you. I love you. I love you. I fucking love you. And I hope one day we can rebuild what I once lost, what I once shattered. The glass will still be cracked, but it can be fixed, and I want it to be fixed. I want you to be fixed, and I will do whatever it takes, including letting you go no contact. It hurts infinitely, but I know it's what you need, and I will let you go. I hope you can come back.